In this demonstration, we'll show you how to start a workflow in DocuXplorer, the tasks that are created and routed by the workflow, and the indexing information that is automatically updated by a workflow. The workflow demonstrated here will be for new resumes that are reviewed by a recruiter, and if accepted, an HR intern will schedule an interview with the applicant. Although we're logged in as the workflow administrator at this point, any user with access to a document can start a workflow on that document. We'll right-click on a resume that has the status New to begin this workflow. Then click Send To. Then we'll choose HR Resume. At this point, the workflow has been started. We'll log in as the recruiter now so we can see the first task. To switch users, we'll click File, then Open Library As. After we've logged in, we'll go to the Workflow Tasks folder in the left pane. We'll see that the first task for the recruiter is available. In the Task tab, we'll see the details for this task and the instructions for the user. In the Workflow tab, we can see what step the workflow has progressed to at this point. In the Fields tab, the user can enter new information or read existing information based on how the workflow has been designed. And in the Attachment tab, the user can open the document attached to this workflow. In this demonstration, the recruiter is reviewing the resume and deciding whether to schedule an interview. Now that a decision can be made, we'll click on the Task tab. To complete the task, we'll change the status at the bottom of the screen. Then we'll choose to schedule an interview. Then click Save Changes at the bottom right. Now we'll log in as the HR intern for the next step in the workflow. We'll see that there's now a task available for the HR intern to schedule the interview. We'll see in the Workflow tab that the workflow has progressed to the next step. We could also enter values for the new fields that are associated with this new task and use them for email notifications. Now we'll go back to the Task tab and we'll update the status to show that the interview has been scheduled. Then we'll save changes. And if we go back to the document, we'll see that the status index set field has been updated according to the workflow. And to see the completed workflow, we could right-click on the document and choose Show Document Workflows. We'll see here the workflows that have been run on this document. Select the task and then choose the Workflow tab. We can see here in the workflow diagram that the green object will tell us where the workflow is at this point. In this case, it's at the end. Now we'll close this window. We can also view a completed workflow by clicking on Workflow Tasks. From this view, right-click within the window, then choose View, then choose Show All Tasks. Here you'll see a view of all the tasks that have been completed. Even if a workflow is not completed, you can click on a completed task of that workflow to see where the workflow is at any given point. This has been a very brief demonstration of how to execute a workflow manually and how the index set fields can be affected. Please reach out to sales or support if you have any questions about how your business process can be applied to our workflow tool. Thank you for watching.